All right, people, I'm back. I'm not finished. I'm not going. She must know somebody down at YouTube or something, or got some serious pull, because my phone froze up on me. Okay, my phone froze up on me and started acting real crazy. So this hag must know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. You feel me? You feel me? But I ain't stopping. I'm still going in on her. I'm still going in on her because I want y'all to see what I'm talking about. And it seems real suspicious. I'm talking about her, and my live stream froze, right? Huh? Yeah. Gotta watch people. Yeah. Gotta watch people. So anyway, I'm gonna finish going in on her because it ain't my phone. It ain't my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi got four. Oh, I'm good. It ain't that. It ain't that. Okay, but I ain't finished with her. I ain't finished with her. If I gotta get up here 15 times, I'ma do that. I'ma do that. Yup, sure am. So let me finish. So back to what I was saying. She's miserable, and we're gonna listen to her tell on herself. Then I'm gonna get to the next video. I'm gonna let her tell on herself.
The place like it was fun yesterday.
Now wait a minute. Now I'm gonna let y'all hear when she talking about cussing and all that. And y'all know what I do. I'm about the only YouTuber that really do it like that.
Disrespectful because maybe they've grown up in an environment where nobody spoke.
Okay, grown up in an environment. Y'all know I always talk about I'm from the hood. Okay, all right, we gonna continue.
Honorifically towards you. No, it was in this, be that, oh, whatever.
Okay, y'all heard that right? Indirects. We're gonna keep on going.
All over the place. Like it was fun. Yesterday I was waiting for the bus and this brother drove up in a car and he had his window down and he was blasting. I won't even kill it and kill this, kill that. That kind of life, I agree, I admit. But I recognize that the people enjoying that music didn't know they deserved better. They didn't.
Now she worried now. Now wait a minute. And then now why you worried about what music somebody listen to? She ain't got nothing else to do. She ain't got nothing else to do. I ain't even done yet, y'all. I ain't even started going in. She worried about what somebody listening to. She worried about what's on somebody's channel. She worried about what somebody's saying. She worried about somebody, what she says, being a celebrity or whatever. And some people on YouTube, you heard what she said. Okay, she worried about too much stuff but her own life because she got too much time. But I'm going to go in. I'm just letting y'all see why I'm about to do what I'm about to do.
Complain about the dump, but you don't know that you are the shovel that you desire to get out of the dump. Right? So we don't necessarily notice sometimes when someone is not being kind to us, not being, like recognizing that we have natural responses such as, well, what happened? Feelings of hate that come if somebody keeps bothering you constantly. That these are all natural emotions. And
now she a psychiatrist.
That put me in a position where folks will know me, and I'm also ready to write the next book. But never will it. Right? So that's all to say. Are you too big to be living in this house with us? All right?
Right.
Understand that we're brothers and sisters, we're family, right? And if you don't know how to act like that and recognize that, well, you too big to be living in this house with us, all right?
Okay, now who the hell? Now hold on. Right. Now who the hell is she? Talking about we family. Okay, now no, they got a horse mouth. All we want to show them damn teeth. Okay, now we gonna go to this one.
Peace and blessings, family. I just chewing up some apricot kernels, so if you see me, kind of doing this, then, I'm getting the remnants out of.
Now, let me say this real quick. Now, before she did this video, she did it the same day I did a video talking about housewives and something, because something like housewife, and after that she makes this video talking about people who don't have kids, me knowing everybody who watch me know I don't have kids, okay? And then she's going all left field, and then she say something about me, like my name, and I'm gonna elaborate on that when I get to that part, okay? But then she talk about not having kids. Just listen, I'm gonna get to the specific points because I can't take it no more. So I'm gonna get to it, read her, and wrap it up.
Chief, that said, my time is always so limited, and I think I might do the live stream tomorrow on my second channel, Your Radical Home Sister 2, and I always put that in that long pin comment that also contains a link so that you can go purchase this, which is purchases, maybe 500 before I give them just a check, so that I'm not just dedicated to who we are as a separate, that they would put that much effort in what they produce for you. Is not about taking advantage of you. It's about helping you to strengthen your sense of self, your joy of self. Okay, so going on to the topic, my son gave me this ascendancy to that level of womanhood. Oh, endeavor, just the vaulted ascendancy to that level of womanhood, being mother. And this, I gotta always preface this, because people will then want to accuse me of saying that choosing not to be a mother is something that black women get bashed out of wanting to do.
Okay, now, as I said in the last video before this, she's talking about a black woman. She just said it. She talking something about a black woman. Didn't I say that in the video before this? Okay, alright.
By those women, and that's not the case. I admire those individual women who recognize, for whatever reason, there's so many reasons why a woman would want to choose not to have children. Thank you. Thank you.
Now, did y'all peep that? Okay, we're gonna rewind it, because she's throwing it indirect, and she's sitting there telling people we need to be nicer, not to be mean. Okay, now I'm gonna get back on that, but she's sitting there talking about we should not be mean and how we should treat each other, and we're all family. But she just threw a shot. Messy old hag. Let me tell you something, okay, before I get back on it. There's a whole lot of gangsters that wear dreadlocks. A whole lot of gangsters that wear dreadlocks. Just because you go and get dreadlocks and throw a flower up in it, don't make you all righteous and supposed to be, oh, I'm so sweet. It's all an act. It's all an act. I know, I smell an act when I know one. It's an act, okay? This woman right here, in my opinion, is a snake in the grass. And she done did some foul shit in her day, okay? I can tell, because I can see how she sit there, she start all that shit, she real sneaky, she say little slick shit, try to flip it around. You know what I'm saying? And then she's sitting there. Now back to the dreadlocks. Now I know a whole lot of gangsters that wear dreadlocks. You got gangsters in Atlanta that wear dreadlocks. And they gangster, okay? And I'm not calling her a gangster, but what I'm saying is the way you wear your hair does not define you. It does not define who you are and what you're about. And there's also people that wear short, natural hairstyles that are messy. So as, can I say, not messy, but looked upon in a certain light as not being a proper woman. Should I say Amber Rose? She has a short natural haircut and it's blonde, but it's natural. It's not a weave, okay? So we're gonna stop this about how people wear their hair is what they about, okay? So back to her and what she was saying. I'm gonna get to, let me flip back around.
Admire those individual women who recognize, for what reason, there's so many reasons of saying that choosing not to be a mother is something that black women get bashed out of wanting to do by those women. And that's not the case. I admire those individual women who recognize, for whatever reason, there's so many reasons why a woman would want to choose not to have children. Thank you. Thank you. You know something that I don't know about you. And you are saving complete strangers who would be utterly dependent on you from being caught up in whatever you feel not up to the challenge of giving them that they actually need to become productive people of a society that is really out of its mind. So, I'm not mad at those women who choose not to be mothers. That takes a lot of strength. I am in opposition, not mad, but I'm in opposition to those who, because of whatever reason they've concluded they don't want to have mothers, they then have the nerve to try to talk other women into going along with them. And that's a very personal decision. That's on you to really...
Now, she says something about talking about other women not going along with them. Okay, in my video about Stephon Clark, okay, put 2 and 2 together. 2 and 2 always going to equal 4. I did a big speech speaking to black women. I'm going to go back to when I told y'all what she was about, what she believes, and all of that in the first part of the video. It all ties in, people. Sometimes you got to put 2 and 2 together. Okay, now she said it. I'm going to play it again.
Privacy of your own, those women into going along with them. And that's a very personal decision. That's on you to really, in the privacy of your own mind, to decide. And hopefully you decide well. Because, as my son said,
I'm not about to go into all this. I'm about to...
as best a job as you can, because there's no perfect mother out there. Hero powers.
Okay, here you go.
Empire State Building.
Okay, hold up.
But all the other generations to come.
Okay, now, y'all heard that. Now let me tell y'all about indirects. I'm about to get into another indirect. I'm about to get into another one. Now, I showed y'all when I did my thing with the Superwoman hat, right? The Wonder Woman hat, okay? Now, why all of a sudden you just gonna start talking about superheroes? Come on now, indirects. Who just gets on a video and just start talking about superheroes or Wonder Woman or stuff like that just out of nowhere? Okay, y'all seen my little notification where I got the Wonder Woman hat on? Let's play it.
They're gonna be hailing, just wow, you know, great grandma. There's a picture of her.
What?
That child's generation out there. That you are not only influencing that next great and I can go in and find out that, oh, wait a minute, the Zionist Ashkenazi Jews have already been here.
Oh, there we go.
Along with them. And that's a very personal decision. That's on you to really, in the privacy of your own mind, to decide. And hopefully you decide well. Because, as my son said, being able to be a mother, it's like having superhero powers. And you're like, oh, no, that's okay. I don't want to leap over tall buildings. Nah, I don't want to have x-ray vision that can, burn holes through Fort Knox, and I can go in and find out that, oh, wait a minute, the Zionist Ashkenazi Jews have already been here. Oh, well. My son's so wonderful. I don't want to do all of those great things that include being able to influence not just that child's generation to come, but if you do that great job, or as best a job as you can, because there's no perfect mother out there, that you are not only influencing that next generation, but all the other generations to come. They're going to be hailing, just, wow, great.
Okay, we ain't going to do all that.
It's a weakness. Okay. In the turning that down, and it's portray traditional womanhood as if it's a weakness, as if it is de facto oppression, and there is no power in it whatsoever, let alone a superhero power. And that is like going up to...
Y'all heard her say superhero power. You know I wear my Wonder Woman hat. 2 and 2 together, let's finish.
Head of Forbes or Fortune 500.
Y'all know I got my own business. She's tying that into a Fortune 500 company. Y'all know I got my own truck. I got my own business. 2 and 2 together.
Conglomerate, and telling him, you know what? I think you probably worked at least, I don't know, 17 hours over the past 2 days, or you worked, what is it, like, I don't even know, I haven't worked a job in so long. You worked, 42 hours in like 48-hour stretch. You're sleeping at your desk, and you think you love what you do, but you don't really.
Who sleep at their desk? What she doing is she didn't want to say truck driver, sleeping in your truck. Okay, who do you know work a job and sleeps behind their desk? You know what I mean? Put 2 and 2 together. She trying to twist your mind up. I know you trying to twist, but you can't twist my mind up. She say, oh, sleeping, working all them hours. She been watching my videos, working all them hours. Okay. She watched my videos and know I sleep on the truck. Come on now, 2 and 2 together. And that's exactly what she about to get, what she deserves. Let me finish.
Because you got this whole family that if you decided you like smelling daffodils better, well, they like living in their McMansion, so they would dump you in a heartbeat. Yeah, that's true for those guys, definitely. But at the same time, you should quit. Go smell the daffodils. Do daffodils have a smell? I don't know. You should find out. Hey, that's what your life should be about. And you can, you all those homeless men, look how free they are. Just get yourself a nice cup and go begging for change.
Okay, hold on.
Much money.
Now she said go get a nice cup and beg for change. You just said, wait, hold up. Now hold up. Now let me tell you something. She just sat there and said, get you a nice cup and beg for change. First of all, she just said she ain't worked. She ain't worked. Okay, but you telling somebody else to go beg for some change. First of all, I ain't got to beg for no damn change. I make plenty of change. Okay. Second of all, I'm pretty sure your king wants you to get up off that couch sitting on your lazy ass. He probably tired of giving you money. You know what I'm saying? Instead of you getting up and getting you ain't handicapped. You might be a little crazy and retarded, but you ain't handicapped. You can get a job, and he probably tired of you sitting on that couch smelling like ass, because you just want to sit there in front of the daggone laptop all day and scrutinize people's videos and sit there and try to pick and pry in people's videos because you ain't got nothing else to do. You miserable as hell, and you worried about your king coming in and out of that door. My king, and talking about people being sluttish. Well, you better hope your king don't come across somebody who you call sluttish, okay, referring to certain people, because he might not come back through that door again. He may come back through the door, huh? He may come back through the door, but he might just come back through the door long enough to sprinkle you some crumbs that you're talking about and give the rest of the check to them so-called sluttish women. Okay? And that's why you so worried about every time that door open up. Oh, is that my king? My king? You just said, oh, y'all had y'all problems and y'all issues, huh? You worried about him coming through that door, huh? You be at that door like a dog, waiting for the owner to come home, don't you? I know your kind. Yeah, so let me finish. Let me finish. Let me flip it back around. I ain't done, because I'm going to get to the specific part where I said, nah, she's talking about me. I'm going to get to that. Because I can't take it no more.
Get a meal here or there, and then you'll be free. You'll be free. There are movies out there about white men who suddenly snap out of it and don't want to be part of the corporate jungle anymore, and they go running off to Alaska and get their full selves killed. Now, their society is thoroughly imbalanced, hence the existence of feminism that looks at all...
Okay, we're going to go back to... Now, y'all heard that. Now, y'all know when I did the Stephon Clark video, people were going around me and O'Shea. O'Shea had our little thing, but I ain't had no problem with him since. And then I said something about people suspect me to be a black feminism, right? Now we're going to let you listen to what she say. Okay? Oh.
Traditional woman.
Here we go.
Balance, hence the existence of feminism.
Hold on, we
go running off to Alaska and get their full selves killed. Now, their society is thoroughly imbalanced, hence the existence of feminism that looks at all of traditional womanhood as insulting to women. That they should not be called feminists, because nothing they have brought to women has increased our love of our femininity, increased our love of the particular strengths that we have. There's no man on the planet, I don't care what he gets chopped up and hacked off, who can be the exact epitome of our womanhood. It's not a one. Okay? So we're looking at a people who have an easy predilection towards fantasy. They fantasize that because this country was a mud pit, that they could kidnap a whole...
Oh, she going all in left field now, y'all.
What the heck they're doing? No.
Let me speed it up. She going all in left field, people.
These are people who fantasize. When I was a young girl, we used to be a little bit kinder towards each other. But now it's nonstop diva. Everybody diving up.
Okay.
You know,
Okay, y'all tuned in? Are you all tuned in? Now I want you to hear that. Y'all tuned in? I'm a replay it. Did you hear what she said? Okay, for all of y'all who thought there wasn't no indirects and she wasn't talking about me, I'm thoroughly proving my case. Okay? I should have been an attorney. But I'm going to go back. Now, before I play it, y'all don't know a whole... Please, if y'all do know, let me know if there's any black conscious women with diva in their name. And put it in my comment box. Put it in my comment box. If you know any black conscious women or the conscious sector or whatever sector this is or whatever, please put it in the comment box. So I'm going to let it play again. Let me flip it around.
Oh, just for the men, but for the women too. When I was a young girl, we used to be a little bit kinder towards each other. But now it's nonstop diva. Everybody diving up. You know, where we will just resort to an insult as if that is a logical rebuttal, as if that is something to be pondered. Wow. They really utilize those 7 profane words so eloquently. 7 words, you know? And so we've been talked into, you see the reality TV shows where you've got, on the surface, these women can have a lot of money. And they can look like they should be very cultured. And they're pulling each other's weaves off. And you know, just like cussing like it's nobody's business. Take the fake clothes off. You have become barbarians. And that's not the epitome of a conscious woman. Right? That's not a superhero saves the day.
Okay. Now, we're going to wrap this up. We're going to wrap this up. I want y'all to hear. I want y'all to hear this last piece. And if you feel like all what I showed y'all, she's talking about me, put a 2 in the comment box. After all of what I showed from the first video to this one, put a 2 in the comment box. Because I know she talking about me. But I'm going to play this last piece. And this is going to seal the deal. Okay? Y'all heard everything I showed. Y'all heard what she said. Y'all heard what she said. And it don't even matter at this point because I know what I know. You feel me? Alright, we going to play this last piece.
As the first
Wait a minute.
the fake clothes off. You have become barbarians. And that's not the epitome of a conscious woman. Right? That's not a superhero saves the day. And we women, as the first glimpse of God, we start the day out on the righteous path. It's hard to veer those children off of that once they are on there. And it's like we just have the anatomy for the job. I'm like, okay, you don't want to be spitting children out like it's, Pez dispenser or something like that. But at the same time, you give birth to our nation's rescue. And then you want to just I'm not saying you, I'm just saying for those who are like maybe being talked into pivoting on being selfish as a reason not to embody and become all of the glory that the Creator gave you when raising Elijah. There were plenty of
I don't know if I care about all that.
Can gain control over your emotional state. Like, I'm very passionate up here. Okay? So I'm passionate in every single emotion I have. In order for me to be able to rise higher, when I looked at my child, I had to be able to think outside a bit too much. I didn't say to myself, I have a right to be up here doing whatever I to have a child is because it forced me to think outside of myself, which I consider all of us all the way through the future, just because of that one boy. One boy. I could see, like as if it was magical, through the millennia. Motherland, if they had a... True, I know. Okay, I live it. Right? So, through Elijah, my son, so I didn't use corporal punishment with him. I never even got a little poochie belly. What kind of pride is that gonna give me? Nothing. That's an incredible feeling. I imagine if I had gone through my life just being concerned with, what's the new fashion I could buy? Or, look, my body looks fantastic because I have any stretch marks and I never even got a little poochie belly. What kind of pride is that going to give me?
Okay.
Nothing. It's all about...
Okay, you hear the hate. She a poochie belly, no stretch marks. Okay, we already know where this is going.
Okay, and again, I'm just talking for the sisters who suspect they have that level of love to give to a brand new person. But I just want you to know, sometimes you learn right on the battlefield that you are one heck of a warrioress. Right?
Okay.
So, the thing to do is to sever the connection to this very superficial, selfish, oriented world. Let's go get a whole nation of people that we'll never think of as real people, bring them over here so they can build us a new house. You can't take your lessons from these people. And those folks who champion this, you shouldn't have babies because, the world is so terrible. They're taking lessons from these people. Right? Being whiny and as I say, I'm not talking about those sisters. It's not.
Hold on, I missed the part. I put my headpiece on. Hold on. I want y'all to hear this part, then I'm done with the video.
But I'm talking to those who go out and try to recruit others
now
into thinking they're right.
Okay, hold on. Now I'm gonna end it on this, y'all. I'm gonna end it on this, and I'm gonna prove my point. This last little point, I'm gonna prove my point. Okay, I'm gonna prove my point. Now I said the main reason she went and started searching in my videos, and she started prying and snooping her fat ass nose in my videos is because she believes in a certain faith that holds men up to a high regard. Okay, she and that's why, and she got a bug, and she felt some type of way when I did my speech speaking of black women. If they're not getting treated right to do XYZ, we are on a bandwagon until other people start treating us right. That's what I said in my video. That's what started all of this. That's why she started snooping in my videos. That's when she started prying and coming across all my videos and putting all this messy ass shit together. Is because I made that one video about Stephon Clark. I told all black women that we gonna get together and we gonna stop with the, and the jig is up. Now I'm gonna let her tell her. I'm gonna let her tell y'all. Since y'all think I'm reaching. Okay, I'm gonna let her tell it. Okay? Now.
Right? Being whiny.
Okay, here we go.
There's a new house. You can't take your lessons from these people. And those folks who champion this, you should have babies because, the world is so terrible. They're taking lessons from these people. Right? Being whiny and as I say, I'm not talking about those sisters who just know it's not in my nature to be a mother. If you feel that way, that's a good thing, okay? But I'm talking to those who go out and recruit others into thinking they're right. That's wrong. That's wrong. Okay? Because of my son, I am brave enough to know that as you are my nation, I have to act with my beliefs, like my king has said to me.
Okay, there you go. What did I say? What did I say about the beliefs? Okay, I'm gonna flip myself back around. I'm telling y'all, I don't see people. I see through people. I don't see people. I see through them. What did I say a minute ago about beliefs? What I say about her belief system? What I say about her feeling some type of way about my black women's speech? I said all that. Belief system, holding black men in high regard. We gonna play it back. Let's play it back. I don't see people. I see through them. Okay? We gonna play it back. We gonna play it back.
With my beliefs, like my king has said to me, he's like, you love me, prove it. That's all I'm saying. Okay? So I saw, because he's connected to all of you, it's not like I'm gonna be, I don't even think about it. That's like some Miley Cyrus kind of stuff. But ain't no mate for him coming from me. The mate's coming from our community for my son in the future. So I looked at the state that we're in and how we are believing whiteism, and I was like, I got to get to work. I would have been up here probably eventually even without Fukushima, though maybe not on YouTube. I would have always been on Facebook, but I saw Facebook with the Fukushima stuff. They were like, nah, girl, you ain't getting your message out there because don't you know there's a genocide? We still can't fess up to the fact that...
Okay, enough's enough. I didn't. Bluetooth back on. Let me put my Bluetooth back on. Now y'all seen all what I said. Now, okay. Let's say rotate device. Come on now. Okay. Why is my phone? Oh. Can't you? This damn thing. Okay, now. Can y'all see me? Y'all see me? Hello? Okay, now let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, you old hag. I don't know why you sitting up here worried about what somebody else is doing with their cootie cat. Can y'all hear me? Hello? Hello? Yeah, let me tell you something. Don't worry about what somebody else is doing with their cootie cat or their cookie. Okay? You worried about... I know all them shots was directed to me, but I'm going to give you exactly what you asked for. Okay? Just because somebody don't want that stale... No, matter of fact, you're king. Just because he might not want that stale ass, rotten, dried up, worn out, crumbly ass, expired cookie that you got, don't worry about what nobody else is doing with theirs. Don't worry about what nobody, and you sitting on that you probably sitting on that smelly ass couch all day worried about what everybody else is doing in their life. You need to get some business about yourself, because maybe if you weren't so worried about what the hell going on your laptop and what's going on YouTube, you might be more concerned about your king. Okay? And he might not slick, I'm just saying, and I don't know if it's true, and I'm just speculating. If you worry too much about what the fuck somebody else is doing in their life, you probably ain't paying no attention to your king. And your king might find somebody else who's going to pay him some attention. But you already know how y'all get down. You know, hey, I read on Wikipedia. And I had an ex-boyfriend, multiple women. You know how that goes. And you just never know. You might say yes, and even if you don't say yes, it might still go down. You just never know. So you need to manage your damn business. You need to manage your damn business. You need to stop sitting on YouTube mad because other women are out here. And I wasn't the only woman she was talking about, but it was a lot of indirects towards me. But don't be mad because some women out here got a life. Some women out here are on the grind. Some women out here are getting it. They're not sitting at home like a lazy bum waiting for somebody to give them their allowance every week. Yeah, some of your videos I watched before this, you said something about you not having gas money. So I think you're the one who got the can. I ain't got a can. You got the can. Okay? You ain't got gas money. You ain't getting monetized. You trying to sell that weak ass book. You get up here and do these weak ass videos and act like you just got out the psychiatric center. That's how you act. You act like you just got out the nut house. So I guess when they released you from the psychiatric center, you went ahead and decided to start a YouTube channel and pad your income. So I'm going to tell you one thing. Please keep them horse teeth and them gums out the camera. Okay, I'm going to show you how you get you some YouTube views and all that. And don't nobody want to sit there and watch them big old gums flapping up all in the camera, talking about Fukushima all day and these dead animals in the sea. Okay? We don't want to hear about Fukushima and Fuku you. Okay? Now, the next time you want to go put my name in your mouth, indirectly, because see, I'm direct. I called your name out all day. I called your name out. I don't have to throw indirect. But I know if somebody's saying something to me, I'm going to let it be known. And I'm going to say something back. Like I said, you called and I answered. Get a hobby. Knit a sweater. Go volunteer at the Salvation Army. Because I'm pretty sure every time your king come in the house, your king, he tired of looking at your ass. He tired of looking at your ass sitting on that sofa. And then he got to turn around and take some money out of his check and give it to you, and you ain't did shit all day. And then you don't even damn cook. You got your son in the back with the toaster making his own food. You ain't even cooking all the time. So he probably feel like he ain't paying for nothing. He probably tired of looking at you sitting on that couch, and the couch, it probably smell like ass because you sit on there all day long, pricking and prying in other people's YouTube videos, picking and prying in other people's business, picking and prying and everything that ain't got nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. And you mad because somebody like me is out here eating these streets. And you wish you can do it, but you don't know how. You ain't worked in 7 years, huh? Who in the hell you know? What black family on the United States of America, how many people do you know a black family can afford to have one person work in a household? Do you know many? I don't know any. Do you know any? Not me. I don't know none. That can afford to have one person one person work in the household while the other person sit on the couch, play on YouTube all day, suck up all the air, in and out the refrigerator, run up all the lights, and you got to turn around and pay for the bill. Because they ain't work. Unless they getting a check. Now, she might get a crazy check. I think she qualified. I think she qualified. Now, I'm going to say one thing to you. All of that, you just mad because I told black women, and you should have been on the bandwagon, because from what that one comment and one quote and statement that you said, you felt like leaving several times. You should have maybe jumped on the bandwagon. So what you're doing is, you in a miserable space in your life. You're miserable. And misery loves company. And you want to get up here and do a YouTube video and try to make other people miserable. Because that's what miserable people do. They wake up in the morning and say, I'm going to make somebody else's day miserable. And yes, I don't have stretch marks. And I'm glad I don't. And no, I don't want children of my own. And I'm proud of that. And that's my decision. And I ain't running around condemning women that do have children. Unlike what you did. Okay? You want to sit there and talk about women not having children, and you don't think that they would not have anything to offer a child, or thank goodness, as you said, oh, maybe that's a good thing that women that don't have children shouldn't have children. Let me tell you something. I know a whole lot, and you know a little. And as far as intellect, I will run circles around your ass. Thoroughly watch my videos. Thoroughly. And just because you throw a couple words around don't make you smart as hell. That's why you keep saying people think they know what they talking about. No, you just go in Wikipedia, pick out a couple of words, go up on the screen, you probably download a synonyms app, and try to figure out different words, and you can sit up on YouTube and act like you know what the hell you talking about. No, you don't know what the hell you talking about. I know about this. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. And the only thing I'm concerned about is me. I ain't worried about you and your raggedy ass, miserable ass, boring ass life. Because I could not sit in the house 24/7 doing absolutely nothing but looking on YouTube. That explains why you look and appear to be batshit crazy. Because that's what you're doing. You on YouTube too much, and it's fucking with your head. That's the problem. So while you writing a book, if you ain't writing a book, maybe you need to pick up a book or do something than be worried about what another black woman is doing on YouTube. Now, you had plenty enough time. And I showed the people that I'm not just going in on your ass for nothing. I'm going in on your ass for a reason. Because you thought you was going to throw some shots, and I was the only one who was going to pick it up. But since the other people didn't pick it up, I took them through the whole motions and showed them what you did, and how messy you are, and how you're an old hag, and how you're the type of old ass woman sitting on a porch, stirring up the pot, and starting a whole bunch of stuff, and turn around and act like you ain't did nothing. You're messy. You're messy, and you're miserable. Okay? And as far as how somebody's getting up here using a whole lot of profane words, I hope these is enough profane words for your ass. Okay? And as far as black conscious community, I never said I was a part of that. I said I'm a black woman who speak my mind. I'm not affiliated with nothing. I'm affiliated with my damn self. Is that enough profane language for you and your virgin ears? And as far as being sluttish, or referring to somebody being sluttish, ain't no telling what you did back in the day. Only a fly on the wall knows that. Only a fly on the wall knows that. See, because people like you, who sit up here and try to be so modest and try to be like you're so righteous, you're so innocent. We all know about your kind. You the opposite of that. You're the opposite. If you got to sit on screen and try so hard to prove to other people what you are, you ain't about what you're talking about. That's all that is. You're not about what you're talking about. And you also mentioned in your video something about weave. But I ain't even going to go into that one. So, what you need to do Instead of worrying about what black women are doing on YouTube that don't agree with your beliefs and how you feel, stop watching. What you need to do is worry about your husband and keeping him happy so he keeps sprinkling breadcrumbs on your ass. Go to Victoria's Secret, get you some shit, cuten yourself up a little bit, make yourself look, a little something, make him want you, because he probably don't no more. I don't know. I'm just looking at you and just saying, that's probably what it is. Make yourself desirable. Pull it together. Or he might not want to see. I imagine what you look like when you stand up, because you probably built, your ass is probably built like the back of this trailer I'm dragging around. And your stomach probably the size of a 10-month pregnant woman. And you ain't even pregnant since you so worried about people having kids. And whoever sent in your comment box and told you you looking good and you beautiful done lied to you. Is that mean enough for you? Since you so worried about people being mean, is that mean enough for you? If you can dish it out, you can take it. And you dished it out, you ought to be able to take it. And I ain't taking back nothing I said. Because all of what I said 9 times out of 10 is true. And you need to stop being messy out here on these YouTube streets. Because you done did some shit and I know about it. But I ain't going to get there and I'm not involving nobody else. Stop being messy. Because see, instead of them saying something, they sent the enforcer. I'm the enforcer. Sometimes you got to send a person in to give a person a warning. I'm the enforcer. I'm coming in and I'm doing a job. And my job is to expose fake ass, conscious, messy ass women like you. That's what my superhero job is to do. Expose messy ass, fake ass, so-called conscious ass, hating ass, miserable ass, jealous ass women like you. That's my superhero job. Since you're so worried about somebody being a superhero. And I'm going to rid the world of messy ass women like you who put their nose in everybody's business but their own, and their business at the house probably ain't what it's supposed to be because your business is everywhere but where it need to be, in your household, where you sit at 24 hours a day, 360 days out the year, for 7 years, according to what you said, because you ain't worked in 7 years. So nothing I'm saying is not true. You said it. You ain't worked in 7 years. So that's where your ass been sitting at. The damn couch got a mold of your ass on it. So miss me with the bullshit. Stay out my business. I don't come over on your channel, start no shit with you. I don't comment on your whack ass videos and your boring ass videos and your crazy ass videos. Maybe that's what you're getting a check for, since you ain't got to work for 7 years. And I'm going to tell you like this, and you make another goddamn video with my name on it, I'm coming back on here. Because like I said, I have no problem. I will do this 24 hours a day if I got to rid the world of these whack-ass people prying in your business. I will do it 24/7. Oh, yeah, I seen the Muslim dude at the truck stop too, boo. Yeah, I seen him. You ain't know. My spidey senses kicked in. Yeah, it was a Muslim guy. I was at the Flying J yesterday, y'all. Where was I at? I think I was in Mississippi. I was at the Flying J, Mississippi. Let me tell y'all about this. I ain't say you had anything to do with it, but I'm going to tell you exactly. I'm going to tell the people exactly what happened. If I could light this daggone cigarette. So, I'm sitting at the Flying J, right? I'm at the counter, right? Now, I have never seen too many Muslim guys come out the truck, with a full Muslim garb on, all the way down to their ankles. The full outfit. No disrespect. I'm just telling y'all what I seen. So, I'm at the Flying J. I'm sitting at the counter. Nice looking guy. Chocolate complexion. He had on a gray, I don't know what you call it, but I know what they wear because my ex-boyfriend used to wear them. Okay, and it came all the way down, and he had the pants on. He walks in the truck stop. He walked past me. I pay attention to everything. He walked past me, right? He look at me. I look at him like, yeah, my spidey senses kicked in. Oh, it's like that? I look at him like, yeah. He leaves out the truck stop, walks out the door, walks back in. Why you leave out the truck stop, walk back in, walk past me again, and don't buy nothing? Don't ask nobody nothing. So it really look like you just roaming around the place. You scanning shit. You looking for shit. That's what it appeared to be to me. Yeah. Some way they can track people on these phones. Some way somebody knows somebody who knows somebody. You feel me? Yeah, that happened yesterday. I'm always on my P's and Q's, and my spidey senses never fail me. Never. Never. So let me tell you something, you old hag. Leave me alone. Keep my name out your mouth. Find you some business. Brew something else up in that pot. That brew you got brewing in your cauldron. And leave me out of it. Because I'm going to tell you like this. I don't fuck with nobody. I don't start trouble. But I deal with stuff. And I always will. And whatever you think, and whoever your following is, you feel me? Meaning the people that you said, let's do a Sunday prayer the other day. If you remotely think you could pray something on me, it ain't going to work. And it's going to fall right back on your ass. Eat that. Eat that. Eat that. Yeah. Eat that. Whatever you try to put on me, eat that. It ain't going to work. It don't work. It will never work. And you will get it all back. Eat that. Okay? So, I've done what I came to do. And I've said what I had to say. Now let me rewind it back for you, you old hag. I'm not subscribed to anything. I am not a feminist. I'm black and I'm a female. Okay? And if you got any questions about that, go watch my damn videos. Since you prying in my videos so damn much, I'm not in the conscious community. I'm not subscribed to that either. I'm subscribed to truck driving diva, street eater logistics. That's who I'm subscribed to. Keep me out your mouth. Keep me out your mouth. And instead of thinking you want to get on YouTube and talk shit about people, find you something more constructive to do. Since you want to give out constructive criticism, maybe you should find something productive to do. Be productive. Instead of sitting there stirring up shit everywhere you go. So, that's all I had to say, people. And I've heard other people, they just want me to come out my little rock. I'm going back in my little hole, y'all. I'm going back in my little hole. I can't see y'all comments. I don't know what's going on with my thing. It say rotate my device. My device is rotated. Okay, whatever. I can't read y'all comments. This thing, my phone messing up. And I wonder what's going on. My phone messing up and everything. Let me see. No, I'm not canceling it. So, I'm going to go back in my little hole. I'm going to leave people alone like I usually do. I'm not coming back out my hole unless I absolutely have to. And I notice a few more YouTubers throwing shots at me and they want to battle. What I'm going to do, I'm going to let y'all battle with your own demons. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let y'all battle with your own demons. Y'all ain't going to battle with me. That's what I'm going to let y'all do. I'm not going to keep getting up here every day addressing something about somebody and saying something about somebody. I'm not doing it every single day because I will be on here forever. I'll be on here. So since you calling everybody radical home sucker, Since you claim to be, we all brothers and sisters in the community and blah, 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 you need to act like it. You don't talk shit about your community and your people. But I guess you only use that when you see fit, huh? It don't apply all the time, I guess. I guess it makes you a hypocrite, huh? Isn't being a hypocrite a sin? I thought it was. I don't know. But see, I don't subscribe to none of that, so I don't know. Ain't being a hypocrite a sin? Huh? Yeah. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Because I'm not worried about you, and I'm not worried about what you're doing. You live your life the way you want to live it, and I'll live it the way I want to live it. And you ain't got to worry about me coming up on your channel trying to tell you how to live, what to say, how to act, how to do your channel, what to do. None of that. You ain't got to worry about that from me, because I don't do that, because I don't have the time to do that. And you ain't worth my time. How about that? So, anywho, I'm done. Like I said, I'm going in my hole. I'm about to get to the comments, but I can't read them because my screen then froze up on me. My phone acting stupid. You know what I'm saying? And why is that? I don't know. But yeah, it's real funny. My phone acting real funny right now. That's suspicious within itself. But let me see if I can fix it. Something locked up on me, flipped around. The hell? Let me see if I can get my phone right. Yeah. I'm about to come here because I'm going to see if some of her goons. I want to see if some of these goons in here. Let me see. Let me see. Nah. It won't let me rotate my phone, y'all. But I'm going to try to see if I can read some of these comments. It done froze up on me and everything. Screen unlocked. Let me see. I'm going to see if I want to see if they in here. Let me see. Let me see. Ain't nobody, don't come here with having no place in the lake of fire. Don't come over here with that shit. I know you in here calling you, like I said. Anybody come in here with that bullshit, thinking you gonna put something on me, you gonna have something put on your ass. Okay? Get out of here with that shit. Where'd that comment go? Hold on. Get out of here with that bullshit. Shalom, shalom. Get out of here with that bullshit. And I hope you have a good week. You might. Let me see. Come here with that bullshit. You believe what you believe? I believe what I believe. Don't come in here talking that shit. And that was one of her cronies. Don't come in here. You don't want it. I can't get my screen right. Okay, I guess ain't no minute. Yeah, don't come over here with that. Don't come over. And that's probably her. That's probably her, y'all. She coming up under here under the letter R. Look, she coming in here trying to be incognito under the letter R. Trolling. Like she did the last time when she put that comment in my box. Call herself trolling. She up here. Show your face. Show your face. You talked all that trash, show your face. You ain't got, because if I go over to somebody's live stream and I got something to say to somebody, I ain't have my face. I'm coming in there, Adventures of Truck Driving Deva. Not D, not A, not R, none of that. None of that. Show your face. Show your face. Yeah, my phone, I said what I had to say. Now, like I said, I'm gonna give you another warning. Like I tell all of them, leave me alone. Leave me alone, or I will come back up here and I will dedicate a whole nother video to you again. And this time I ain't gonna be as nice. Okay? This is Truck Driving Deva. I'm out. If I can get off this live stream, y'all, because my phone acting crazy. Phone acting crazy, people. But I'm out of here, y'all. I'm about to eat my salad. Piss me off. Black and white screen. Piss me off, y'all. I'm out of here.